interesting...
This bridge has a bit of history to it. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew, so Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Elt?
We're the best of the best.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, the people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel. If only the seas had remained free.
I suppose...
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port.
I'm not biting.
The map's getting filled in little by little.
There's still a long way to go. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh. Do I sense a budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man! I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but... how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like... he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
Scout ship.
When I was in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace.
No way! Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world? How did the exorcist let that happen?
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters twice the size of any man. They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes. They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcist couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle. But no one knows the truth. We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you, too.
I know I'm repeating myself.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite. The best of the best.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how...
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your panic and confusion. It's just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but...
It looks like rumors from
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
Hello there. How can...
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the course
The
of...
very same. Some of our crew developed...
Understandable, but unfortunately...
How can you be out of stock?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvest.
They what?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only...
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has...
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious...
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might...
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma...
Right, but...
We're going to the forest.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Here's release! You broke me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Looks like you want to die. Wide open! You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
I'll finish this now.
Hey, is everyone...
Don't get overconfident.
Blades of wind!
You're not hurt, are you?
Hey, Laphicet. What's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about? Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something? It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch. I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's Curse is all too real! It was the Reaper's Curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu!
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much! The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up!
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited! How I wish I could return to your side once more!
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much.
I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me. What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it. Yet another victim of the Reaper's Curse!
I won't run away! You won't get away! No mercy! Wounds I won't shoot! It's over, right?
You're fighting the Reaper!
You're
See this?
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Here I come!
They were nothing.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Hurricane Jade, wait! One down.
Wide open! This is the Reaper's power.
Wide open!
Eleanor,
Yes.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Aizen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy-Lou, please stop making up things just as... Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Bon Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Aizen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me!
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Salatoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah,
I don't think we have a chance!
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
That was tougher than I would have liked.
on to battle!
I can't even call that a fight.
You're fighting the Reaper!
Hey, is everyone all right?
Always ready to fight!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Who wants some mayhem? See this?
You two are so cool! We can do this!
Not even worth my time.
Looks like you want to die.
Doing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Come on, really?
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Here I come!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
You're just lucky I made it quick.
You better be ready.
Leave it get away! Here it goes!
If you want...
I'll finish this quick.
Hey, is everyone all right?
I'll finish this quick. No escape! Who wants some next? You're wide open! The reaper's power! You're wide open!
Out of my way! We won, right?
I'll finish this quick. But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! Strike!
You don't want to make me angry.
Move it or die!
If you want to live, get out of...
I'll finish this now.
No escape! See that?
Am I...
We can do this!
Victory is... I'll finish this quickly. Unarmed.
We can do this!
You won't get any pity or
I'll finish this quickly.
It's over, right?
Don't waste my time.
Let's go!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Pull out! You're wide open!
Sorry to cut you down.
We can do this!
just lucky I... Take a... Scout ship setting...
This is a...
So it's too big.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot.
It really... Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else. The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths. And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Aizen's vessel. So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his... manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense. For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you? Ugh. The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalok's influence extend so far? I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Aizen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu? Oh, your gaze falls on me then? Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism. And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is... the Demon Lord Daos.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen! It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to hard...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shape memory alloy! That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
not worth my time. No escape! Tremble! Black death! Hold up! No escape! See this? Here we go! Hold up! Let's go! Let's go!
Well then, let's move on.
You better be ready.
Okay, let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next? Deception! Let's go! Deception! Deception!
I refuse to fall here! I'll finish this now!
Blaze of wind strikes up! You're wide open! Reaper power!
Victory is...
I'll finish this now.
You don't want to make me angry.
Laffy's gotta apologize for losing your temper.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let the boy try to act tough.
So what does this solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
By the way, do you know what solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence? What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Laffy said?
Magalu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madame Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madame Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bien Fu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Mrs. Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good. Now think hard on my kindness. Do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find my new love.
Along that, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Not worth my time. Ready to die? Think you can die? Just perfect mayhem!
Victory is ours.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Those purple leaves belong to Salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers. Ugly purple flowers. Got it. We can do this!
I won't improve by fighting. I'll finish this quickly.
I wish I had a power like that.
I can't even call that a scout ship. I'll finish this quickly. Victory is ours.
style.
Did you see that? I hate it!
think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Are you making that move? No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
We can do this!
Shooting star!
Unarmed?
I'll finish this now.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Let's go!
I unleashed all my power.
I'll finish this now.
Spirit police! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! I got you!
Tremble! Let's go! Let's go!
I'll help you!
Next! No escape! You're wide open! That's all, huh? No escape!
Well then, let's move on. I'll finish this quickly.
Did you see that? I beat...
finish this now!
Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
You're not hurt, are you?
Don't get on the top.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Not worth my time. If you want to live, get out of my way.
We can do this!
They were nothing. I'll finish this now.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! This is the Reaper Tower! Wide open! You won't get
Scout ship setting sail. Oh, that's a fine piece.
can do this!
Victory is ours. I'll finish this quickly. I unleashed all my power.
Did you see that? I beat it!
Outfinish this now!
Did I... You two are so... We can do this!
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Victory is... You'll be rust on my blade!
We're finished here. Let's go.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now. Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Salatoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Laphicet!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Another barrier!
That barrier. Even my praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right! Everyone, let's do this!
No mercy! Wounds that will shoot!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! You're wide open!
No, I can't.
Right here! Forget the pain and move! No escape! Okay! Barrage!
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey!
Hey, forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right. Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you? Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You've fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch demon blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
That bug! It looks pretty tough. Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it. It must be a new species.
Incredible!
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest, after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
Huh?
Rokuro,
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young.
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different!
so? Well, I think Rhino Stag...
Let me...
Do they really taste
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hit,
dreadful, like
the petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked.
What?
That's what I've...
That's exactly what.
You've tasted it before, haven't you?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some.
Have you taken...
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pie.
Wait, are you the...
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start to split.
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just...
And you've taken...
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be...
Do I?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of self...
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helivis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Scout ship...
Hey, how goes it?
Zavid!
Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right.
You